My name is Travis. This is our treasurer's report for Howe Hall. Filing this on the evening of January 12th, 2024. So it's been a couple months since these have come out, so there's updated data throughout here. This is where we currently stand. About $14,000 in the bank. That's not a great or healthy number. We'll see that in the projection slide that's coming up here. That being said, profit and loss is not unusual for us. So in December, we had a little bit more income than we did expenses due to a donation. But our expenses are still tracking right around that $8,000 a month range, with rent being our biggest expense category by a long shot. So here's the actual P&L. If you want to pause and check out the numbers, you can see the donations that came in September, November, December. Those are obviously helping us out a lot. And then you can see the meeting rent that has come in, that comes in during those months. So those get averaged out. They pay for different meetings at different times, but you can kind of see where that is averaging relative to our overall level of expenses. So in December, we did end the month at a net positive. The rest of the months here, September, October, November, we lost money in the month. So this is our projection. Projection's not good. We're sitting here in the beginning of January. January rent is paid, and so that the money that we have in the bank now includes the payment of the January money. At our current rate, we would make rent in February, we would make rent in March, and then we would probably make rent in April. And then we would not make rent in May. So that's where we stand in terms of our projection, barring an injection of cash. This is the rent log, and the rent log is pretty messy right now. So please do take a look at it and look at what meetings are there and not there, and what meetings have paid rent. I've tried to update it just as best I can. This is the best information that I can pull together from everything we got. And so it probably deserves some scrubbing, but there's certainly some meetings here that that are in play that are not making rent all the time, and then we do have just our couple meetings that are ahead on rent. Our traditional 6 o'clock in the morning meeting is now just 1 month ahead in rent. They used to stay 2 or 3 months ahead in rent, and then also the 8 o'clock Sunday night meeting is ahead in rent just by that month. So that's where that one stands. Memberships, I'm showing the last 12 months here. Traditionally, we've just shown the year. We've had 2 memberships this year. That's basically me and my wife, which is mostly just putting some cash in place so that we could pay for the rekeying of the building, which all happened in cash and didn't hit any of these accounts. So in order to make that happen, we had to have a membership from Jennifer to get some of that to work. So that's the report. I think that's all there is. So, thanks.